Hi folks, I hope you're well. So, I'm going to speak a little bit more about the issue of judging. And also the issue of the way that things are dealt with in churches. Banning people, stuff like that. Because you have Matthew 18, 15 to 17, talking about how to deal with sin in the church. Now that's sin. This is not saying something that offends people. Right? That's complete different. Because saying something that offends people isn't necessarily sin. It could be truth. Right? Well, okay. Verse 15 says, if your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault just between the two of you. If they listen to you, you have won them over. Come on. Right, for the River Church people, I've said to them, come on, do this then. Do this. Point out my fault. Because then, yes, you could have won me over. I've said to the person who gives a thumbs down, again, point out my fault. Because then, yes, the word of God, Yeshua said, this is his words. He said, if they listen to you, you've won them over. But that's only if you're right. Right? Go and point out their fault. That means you have to be accurate about what you're pointing out. Just between the two of you, if they listen to you, you have won them over. But that's only if what you're saying is truth. Yes, okay. Okay, whatever. But if they will not listen, take one or two others along, so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. But that also has to be truth. Okay? But that's the second stage. If they still refuse to listen, tell it to the church. And if they refuse to listen even to the church, treat them as if you would with a pagan or a tax collector. Okay. But they're treating me as a pagan or a tax collector before they do anything else. So they deleted the first bit and the second bit and the third bit. They went straight to the end of what he said. Okay, do these people really love him when they ignore what he's saying? Can they really say that, yeah, that they actually love the Lord? Well, okay. If I know that someone is saying, if someone has hurted you, if that person has hurt you in the past, do this. And if they don't listen, then do that. If they don't listen, do that. If they don't listen then do that. And if you're ignoring everything, basically, okay, do you trust me? No, because you don't trust what I'm saying. Do you love me? No, because you don't care about what I said. So you don't really care about what I think or what I believe. So do you love me? No. So who do they love? The devil. Because the devil wants them to, delete what the Lord actually said. And the devil wants them to say, it doesn't matter what the Lord said. So therefore, all the warnings that he said to those people about what they're doing, they won't believe that anyway. So therefore, Yeah. They want me to go to hell, but because what they're doing, they would go to hell. That's really stupid. Especially if they think what I did was wrong. As I say, if you're judging someone, then really you're judging yourself, not the other person. And again, come on. That's such a stupid thing to do. It really is. Okay, if you're judging that person because they did something really, really bad years ago or now, and it's the worst thing they did, and you're judging that, okay, it means when you die, you will judge yourself from the worst thing that you did. And straight away you will know, shit, I'm going to hell because I was judging that person. And the worst thing I did is a sin, and if I'm being judged for my sin, then obviously his blood is not covering my sin now. I shouldn't have judged that person.